What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're making this thing look real sexy. Okay, so if you're installing a 777 performance bumper right now, you know the struggle that I just went through. They don't come with instructions at all. So that's why I'm here, because I could not find a single video on a 15 to 17 installing this specific bumper. They posted one about an 18 or newer, but that's about it. So I just kind of followed that. So you guys could do the same thing, or you could just watch this and make your life a lot easier. So let's get into it. All right, now you can see I got this car all torn down. You saw in the last video how somebody hit me, and I didn't really show you what I got, but we're gonna show you how to put this sucker together. As you see, I already have it together. She's looking pretty good. So I'm gonna pull this thing over to here so I can show you guys how it actually goes together. Step one is gonna be this main grill piece, and you're kind of gonna want to swoop this thing into the bumper, starting on this side, kind of like, imagine like a banana kind of just falling into it, as goofy as that may sound. And then you're just going to go around and make sure all the clips get into it. And then if you didn't get the fog lights, these covers are going to go directly on top of that. And I believe, yeah, they don't have a left or right side on them, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So once you get those in, you're good there. Then you can put the bottom one in, and kind of the same deal. You're going to swoop it in, make sure all your clips are in. And they do have a nasty habit of like trying to like do that where it doesn't like quite go through all the way. So you just kind of have to be out on the lookout for that. And then after that's in, you're going to get these side vents in, which are kind of what hold your turn signals in eventually once we get to that point. And same deal, you're going to want to start up here, kind of swoop it in. This part, not gonna lie to you guys, fucking sucks, so be aware of that. And obviously it'll be the same on the other side. Now the next step after that is going to be, if you see these bolts and nuts here, my kit did not come with washers at all, but I got some and did it that way because that's what it said in their video. And it's basically just a adapter for said spoiler. And obviously there's a left and a right side. It's kind of self-explanatory. And you're going to use the bigger Phillips head screws. I think I might still have some lying around. Yeah, it's going to be these bigger ones here, these nuts, and then get some washers for it. Actually, these are the wrong nuts. I don't have any more nuts because I used them all. Oh, actually there's some in here. Yeah, those bigger nuts that are actually like kind of grippy on the back, like lock washers. So after you put those in, you're good to install your lip. Now I did it on one of these stands, whatever the hell they're called. But after you get that in, it just takes a little bit of squeezing and just playing with it, trying to get all the clips to pop in. And once they're popped in, I mean, you'll be able to tell. Yeah, you can see right there how it's popped over it. And you're just going to look for that all around. And you can kind of see from the other side that it's popped in as well. And then there's going to be 12 of these bolts. And it didn't show this in the video I watched, but there actually isn't a hole drilled for this one right here. And maybe I'm doing this wrong. So feel free to make fun of me in the comments. But I used these longer bolts here because the short ones weren't doing it. There's one per side, so I drilled a hole in the plastic here so I could get these tight. And then after that, you're going to have your adapters for your wheel liner, the plastic wheel liner that goes right there. Now this is the part I think I messed up. I believe these are for the 18 and newer cars. It actually comes with both. if you look in here, I believe these are going to be the ones that are for the 15 to 17s. So I will keep you guys in the loop as far as the install process goes to tell you if that's actually correct or not. But after that, that's the fun part with the turn signal housings. So it doesn't say left or right, sort of like that piece just did, in the same way. It's on the opposite side of this, so I can't show you. So there's a part number on it. At the end of the part number, it'll show an L or an R, so that's how you know which one's left and which one's right. And I could not figure out how these things went on for the life of me, but it helps if you put the light in first, which you're going to have to do anyway. And there's like little circle provisions on the other side. You can kind of see there, right there. And that's how your turn signals go in. And then once those go in, you just reuse all your old bolts that you took off of your old bumper. So hang on to those. And then basically that's everything. The only other thing I still have to figure out, I'm sure you guys saw, are these big pieces here. And I'm fairly certain it is some sort of adapter to allow you to run your factory belly pan. Now my car's a performance pack, so I don't know if that's going to change anything or not. So I'll figure that out when the time comes. But yeah, that's a basic rundown of it. If you have any questions, make sure to contact us. Just throw a comment or whatever you want to do. Instagram helps, doesn't matter. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to get this car, or this bumper, thrown on. I have a little extra work to do because I have these quick latches from my last bumper, and I want to run them on this one, so I got to drill holes and do all that crap. So once I get done with that and get it mounted and figure out that other stuff, I will be right back on with you guys. Alright guys, as you can see, we got her back on, or just on in general, and she's looking killer. But I did figure these out. I got those in with no problem. The other two things I mentioned before were the splash shield, or not the splash shield, but the inner fender liner adapters. I probably did it wrong, but I just kind of used both of them just to make it work. Maybe I'll mess with it again, but we got that on there. As far as the extensions for my belly pan, as you see, it's sitting over there because it just didn't line up. No matter what I did, no matter how I tried it, I could not figure it out. For whatever reason, like I said, these bumpers don't come with any sort of instructions, so I just tried to wing it, and I just made it work. And I figure I'm not going to be able to run that thing forever anyway, because at some point I'm planning on putting tubular K-member in this, so I wouldn't be able to use it anyway. So it's no biggie, but yeah, that's basically it for now. I'll probably pull this thing out and get some more footage of it out in the sunlight, just to, once I clean it up and make it look nice. But yeah, I am extremely happy with this. This looks fucking amazing. If you're thinking about it, do it, because that's just fucking gorgeous. Alright guys, well, it's a kind of cloudy day, but I got it cleaned up for you. Check this shit out. She's looking freaking good, dude. If you're thinking about getting this bumper, 100%. Looks so damn good. This whole car is just so much more aggressive now, between the hood, the headlights, and the bumper. Once those, not turn signals, once the fogs come in, it's gonna really set this thing off. This doesn't even feel like my car. Like, holy shit. But yeah, that's it. I mean, you can really just tell from the quality, like there's no crazy gaps or anything. Like everything fits like you'd expect it to, how you'd want it to. Oh, wow. My car's so purty. Alright guys, a little update for you. It's been a month, and I finally got the fog lights in there, and I got them here physically, because they're updating them or something, so it was a minute waiting on that, but I can cut it on for you so you can see. what they look like powered up. Looks pretty good. And also I figured out this whole thing over here. So all you really need to do is put this on and you can disregard the other thing and the fender liners go in with no issue. So disregard what I said earlier in the video, but yeah, she's all done. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a comment down below, like the video, share it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.